The village of peace. In a small village called Harmony, there lived a boy named Leo. Leo loved his village because it was a peaceful place where everyone got along. The villagers were kind and always helped each other. However, Leo knew that it had not always been this way. His grandparents often told him stories about how the village had once been divided and filled with conflict. One day, while exploring his grandfather's attic, Leo found an old, dusty book. The title read The Story of Peace in Harmony. Curious, he opened the book and began to read. The book told the story of how Harmony became a village of peace. Many years ago, Harmony was known as Disputeville. The villagers often fought over small things like the best way to farm or how to share water from the river. The conflicts grew, and the village was always tense and unhappy. One day, a wise old woman named Mira moved to the village. She saw the fighting and knew she had to do something. Mira believed that peace could be achieved through understanding and kindness. She decided to bring the villagers together to talk about their problems. Mira invited everyone to a big meeting in the village square. She stood in the center and spoke with a calm and gentle voice. "My friends, we are all part of this village. If we continue to fight, we will never be happy. Let us talk and listen to each other. Together, we can find a way to live in peace." The villagers were hesitant at first, but they respected Mira and agreed to listen. She asked each person to share their concerns and ideas for making the village a better place. One by one, the villagers spoke. They realized that they all wanted the same things: a happy, prosperous village where everyone could live in harmony. Mira suggested creating a council with representatives from each part of the village. The council would meet regularly to discuss any problems and find fair solutions. The villagers agreed, and the council was formed. Mira was chosen as the leader because of her wisdom and kindness. Under Mira's guidance, the council worked hard to resolve conflicts and make fair decisions. They created rules for sharing resources and encouraged everyone to help their neighbors. Slowly, the village began to change. People started to trust each other and work together. The village became known as Harmony instead of Disputeville. Leo was fascinated by the story. He decided to visit his grandparents and ask them more about Mira and how the village had changed. His grandparents smiled when he asked about Mira. "Mira was a wonderful woman," his grandmother said. "She taught us the importance of understanding and kindness. Because of her, we learned to listen to each other and solve our problems peacefully." Leo thought about how he could continue Mira's legacy. He wanted to make sure that Harmony remained a village of peace. He decided to organize a special event to celebrate peace and remind everyone of Mira's teachings. Leo went around the village, inviting everyone to a Peace Day celebration. He explained that it would be a day to honor Mira and celebrate the peace they had in their village. The villagers were excited about the idea and offered to help. On the day of the celebration, the village square was decorated with colorful banners and flowers. There were tables filled with delicious food, and a stage was set up for performances. Leo stood on the stage and welcomed everyone. "Today, we celebrate Peace Day to honor the memory of Mira and the peace she brought to our village. Let us always remember the importance of understanding, kindness, and working together," Leo said. The celebration began with music and dancing. The villagers enjoyed performances by local musicians and dancers. There were also storytelling sessions where the elders shared stories about Mira and how the village had changed. One of the highlights of the day was a special ceremony where the villagers planted a peace tree in the village square. Leo explained that the tree would be a symbol of their commitment to peace and harmony. "This tree will remind us of Mira's teachings and our promise to keep our village a place of peace. Let us care for it and each other," Leo said as he planted the tree with the help of the children. As the sun set, the villagers gathered around the peace tree. They held hands and sang a song of peace, feeling a deep sense of unity and happiness. Leo looked around and felt proud of his village. He knew that the spirit of peace would continue to thrive in Harmony. From that day on, Peace Day became an annual tradition in Harmony. The villagers looked forward to it every year, as it reminded them of the importance of living in peace and working together. Leo's efforts to celebrate peace helped strengthen the bonds between the villagers and ensured that Harmony remained a place of kindness and understanding. The story of Harmony and its journey to peace spread to other villages, inspiring them to find their own paths to harmony. Leo's dedication to continuing Mira's legacy showed that even a small act of kindness could have a big impact. And so, Harmony continued to flourish as a village of peace. The peace tree grew tall and strong, just like the spirit of unity among the villagers. Leo knew that the lessons of understanding and kindness would be passed down through generations, ensuring that Harmony would always live up to its name.